Alright guys, so the Comic-Con awesomeness continues as we have not one, not two, but three awesome trailers I've got to talk about. Well, I may also talk about Kong Skull Island, but I have mixed feelings on that trailer. But let's talk about a trailer for one of my most anticipated movies of 2017 period, Justice League. Now, the Justice League, of course, will take place shortly after the events of Batman vs Superman, and what makes this trailer so different from the Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman trailers that it's not nearly as dark in tone. It's much more fun and light-hearted. DC have finally listened to complaints from fans that their movies are way too dark, whereas thankfully this trailer delivers on that. While the dark tone worked perfectly for Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, it really wouldn't work for Justice League. I mean, we want to see these colourful comic book characters just have a good time. So of course the trailer opens with Bruce Wayne recruiting some members for the Justice League. Of course, after Batman vs Superman, he's a really messed up man. He's a broken man. He's devastated by Superman's death after misjudging Superman and then ultimately becoming friends in the end. And then changed his mind, and he realizes we will not fail Superman in death. In his name, we will build a team of superheroes to take on Lex and his cronies. And we see a little bit of Wonder Woman. Of course, she got her own trailer too, which was a great trailer too. And what I love about this trailer is that how much it showed of the Flash. This kid, I think, perfectly portrays the Flash, kind of like Spider-Man. He's just a teenager. He's fun. He's smart. He's completely quirky, and him and Bruce Wayne seem to have a great friendship. And of course, one of the best shots in this trailer is when we actually see the Flash's power. Bruce Wayne throws this Batarang and he just completely dodges it by using his lightning as if he didn't have to move at all. Just like Quicksilver and X-Men of Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. That is freaking awesome. Now, I've heard a lot of people complain that the Flash's lightning is blue and not yellow like it is in the comics, but I don't mind that too much, because to be fair, guys, it's not going to be exactly like the comics, as long as they capture the character perfectly, as long as he gets enough depth, as long as he's a badass. That's all that matters. And what's also I'm really excited for about this movie is that it's an original DC movie. We've never seen these characters portrayed on the big screen before. The only DC movies we've had are with DC characters are Batman and Superman and also Green Lantern, but that movie was meh, am I right, guys? But so yeah, this is finally the chance we get to see the entire DC heroes together, fighting together, protecting the Earth. I've always wanted to see that. I'm not gonna lie. All of you kids who grew up reading DC comics, you're gonna be completely fangasming, and so am I. And there's nothing wrong with that. And this trailer also shows a lot of new characters that I'm very excited about. Aquaman, of course. Now, he's an Islander, and I wasn't too keen on his design at first, but now I am more and more accepting of it. He looks just the right guy to be Aquaman. And it even shows the character of Cyclops. I've always wanted to see Cyclops. I don't know a lot about him, but hopefully he'll be one of the best characters in this movie. I also love the fact that Bruce Wayne and Wonder Woman and Diane are working together, kind of like their team up at the end of Batman v Superman. And of course, we all know by now that Steppenwolf is going to be the main antagonist of the first Justice League movie. Of course, he was teased in a deleted scene from Batman v Superman, but thankfully that scene got cut out, otherwise it would have completely spoiled it. By cutting Steppenwolf out of the theatrical cut of Batman v Superman, it's much more of a surprise when Steppenwolf, which is one of Darkseid's commanders, finally steps into this movie. And I hope he's a formidable threat. I hope the Justice League have a challenge, beat him, but at the same time, I hope when they throw down with him, hope they kick his ass. They even show glimpses of Batman in this trailer, not just Bruce Wayne, which is awesome. I mean, Ben Affleck was by far the best thing about Batman v Superman, and I'm sure he'll be just wonderful in the Justice League as well, especially with coordinating with the other heroes. And my biggest concern with this trailer is that it doesn't show Superman at all. I know he died at the end of the last movie, but you know, they did tease that he was alive again and he was coming back to life. I mean, I think it would be very risky to market a Justice League film without Superman. That would be very controversial, and I will be disappointed if Superman ultimately doesn't return, because I love Henry Cavill in the role. I think him coming back will be a great moment in the movie too. People say the DC Cinematic Universe is dead after so many hated Batman v Superman, but guys, after this trailer, I wouldn't be so sure. 2017, with Wonder Woman, this, and Lego Batman movie, it's going to be an amazing year for DC. Marvel, you don't stand a chance. So what did you guys think of the Justice League trailer? Are you excited for this movie, or are you not so excited? Whatever you think, comment down below. Let me know. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Twitter and on my Google+, and I'll see you next time.